So this episode is actually sponsored by A Little About a Lot. It's an awesome YouTube channel and podcast. It's a variety show by YouTubers Kelsey and Becky, behind the channel The Sorry Girls. Kelsey and Becky spill tea about their personal lives, talk about the struggles of relationships and dating, research their favorite celebs from the 90s, answer audience questions, interview some badass people, and more. And they say they want to challenge perspectiveness and leave their audience feeling refreshed, inspired, with a little more knowledge about a lot. And this is what I love about Anchor. This is what I love about podcasters, is that we all support each other. So search your podcast app for A Little About a Lot and subscribe to A Little About a Lot podcast and get ready to have some fun. So I am super duper stoked about today's episode. And it's something that a lot of people don't think too much about. If you're in health and wellness, if you're in beauty, you're supposed to be sharing transformations. But I think the easiest thing for people to do is to focus on the physical transformation. But I'm actually going to go over 4 types of transformations that you can keep in constant rotation, keep it fresh, keep it fun, and keep people engaged. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Welcome to the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. I am Scott Aaron, and each and every week I am going to come to you with simple, short, and powerful tactics and tips on what you can do each day, each week, each month, and each year to grow your network marketing business, income, and team. And just remember, network marketing is not easy, but it can be made easy with simple steps to bring you the success that you truly deserve. Welcome to episode 53 of the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. And if you are a new listener, welcome. And if you are a returning listener, then welcome back. But as always, before we get into today's content, if you've been following me on social media or you've seen some of my trainings, you know how passionate I am about LinkedIn. And in the day and age where network marketing is going, people require more leads than they have time with the right type of business avatar, and you can find them on LinkedIn. So if you're not using LinkedIn yet, you've been curious about how to use it for your business and to get explosive results, then head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net. You can schedule a free 15-minute discovery call with me where I can learn more about you, your business, your struggles, and how we could potentially work together. So in today's episode, which I'm super excited about, is going over 4 different types of transformations that you can do on social media. And I think this is going to resonate with a lot of people because me being a former active builder in a health and wellness network marketing company that thrived on physical transformations because the proof is in the pudding. You have to be a product of the product. And even if you're listening to this and you're in skincare, you're in hair care, so, for the Isogenics people, for the Rodan and Fields, for the Nayoras, for Herbalife, for even some of the essential oil companies, the Modairs, the Monets, all of those companies, anything that is providing a physical transformation, Lavelle, everyone is so quick to use the physical transformation to lead with their business. But people forget about some other additional transformations. And I'm going to go over 4 different types. And obviously, physical transformation is number 1. Now, if you're going to do a physical transformation, the easiest thing to do is to just go on and save a photo that you've seen from someone else and post it. But what's going to get you the best results is actually sharing your own. And you don't want to bombard people, but I'm giving you 4 transformations. So every week you can share a different transformation because as your journey continues, your transformation is going to continue to change. So number 1 is your physical transformation. What you guys have to remember, your networks, they care about you. And I've said this on trainings before, they don't care about Joe Schmo or that person or this person. They care about you and your transformation. So if you're going to share a physical transformation, make sure it's your own and put some feeling into it. Let people know, the person that they're looking on the one side was feeling this way and living their life that way, and the person on the right that you see here today is now embodying and living this way. So don't just put, here are my 6 months results, who wants to join? Put some feeling into it. Put some love, care, and energy into your post. So number 1 is your physical transformation. Number 2 is emotional. People forget that this business is an emotional business. And there is going to be emotional changes. Things are going to change. So a great thing that you can do for an emotional change and an emotional transformation is something like this. Maybe post a picture of you and your family, or just yourself, or you and your spouse or loved one, or whoever. And just say something like this. Prior to saying yes to my opportunity with my so-and-so company, my wellness company, whatever you want to say, I was emotionally broken. I was stressed out all the time. I had no direction, and I didn't know what I wanted out of life. And since saying yes to this amazing opportunity, not only have I gotten my health back, but I've also found my sense of purpose for myself and for my entire family. Who's ready to live the most epic life possible with me? That is a great example of an emotional transformational post. And again, you want to do that once a week. So you want to float through these, there's typically 4 weeks in a month. So the first week you want to do a physical. Second week you want to do an emotional. Now, number 3 is spiritual. And again, the more that you do personal development, you will become more spiritual. I mean, I do a guided meditation every night before I go to sleep. Nancy and I do the same. We listen to the same one. It's about abundance. And I read, I listen to podcasts, I write, I journal, all of those spiritual things. So here's an example of a spiritual transformation. Now, if you want to do a meditation picture where your eyes are closed, or you're in prayer pose, if you do yoga, or whatever it is, something more spiritual type of a picture. And here's what you can say. Before saying yes to this amazing opportunity, I really had no direction that I was going in my life. I was out of touch and I lost a sense of my own purpose. And since saying yes to this amazing company and opportunity, I've never been more in touch with myself and more aligned with why I am waking up to live each day. Spiritually, my mind, my body, and my soul connection has never been stronger. And I now wake up each day with a passion and a purpose to share that with other people around me. Who's ready to start living the best and most epic life ever? So as you notice, I'm ending all of these with a question. And again, you can use these word for word, but I just want to give you the idea. You're using how you felt spiritually before and how you feel spiritually now. So that's the third type of transformation. Fourth and final is financial. Now, the big misnomer about this is that it's very easy for people to share someone else's rank advancement, someone else hitting millionaire, someone else doing this. But what about you? You have to understand that there's a lot of people that feel they're not successful because they may just be getting their products paid for. They may just be getting a bill paid for. They may just have a couple $100 left at the end of the month after their auto ship that they're just having for savings. But you know what? That may mean something to someone else so much more than what you think it is. That's relatable.
You sharing the fact that you're getting your products paid for each month, that you're paying one of your bills, that you have extra savings. That's giving someone else hope that they can do it too. So here's a really great way to do a financial transformation. Again, you can do a picture of yourself, and here's what you can say. Prior to saying yes to this amazing financial opportunity with my incredible global wellness company, I actually found it hard to pay my bills each month. My husband and I, my wife and I, my spouse and I were putting things on credit cards, and we weren't really sure where our next dollar was going to come from. But since saying yes to this opportunity, not only are my household products paid for each month, but we're actually able to take care of half of our mortgage with the residual income that we've created with this incredible opportunity. This is not just about changing your physical health. This is about changing your financial health as well. Who's ready to start living the most epic life with me? So again, you're ending that with a question. And again, the great thing about these, they're all heartfelt. They're all from your soul, and they're all meaningful. So these are 4 different types of transformations that you can share. Physical transformation, emotional transformation, spiritual transformation, and financial transformation. Use these examples for yourself, but bring your own energy to it. Bring your own meaning to it. And I tell people all the time, there's no wrong thing that you can write because it's your story. I'm not writing it for you. You're writing it for yourself. So guys, I hope you found this content helpful. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
So again, thank you so much for checking out today's episode. And if you can go over to Apple Podcast or iTunes and leave me a 5-star rating, write a review, and share this with anyone that you feel could benefit from this, I would be so grateful. And again, if you would like to learn more about LinkedIn and how I can personally assist you in growing your network marketing business, head over to www.scottaaron.net and schedule a free 15-minute coaching session with me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.